Hello again, everybody. Welcome to part 2 of paracord wrapping for smaller knives, as we call it. Video number 1, I showed you how to do this little skeleton weave, which is just as easy as can be. This one also is just as easy as can be. I don't know what to call it. It's going to end up looking like this, where you have a two-tone. There's olive drab underneath the coyote brown. And for the purposes of this video, I'm going to use some highly contrasting colors, day glow and orange camo, I think it's called, I'm not sure. Anyway, we're wrapping a K-Bar BK11, which is the Becker Necker, designed by Ethan Becker. It's got a bottle opener on the end, nice little neck knife. You want to make sure, as I mentioned in the other video, you want to make sure where you start your wrap is not going to interfere with the Kydex sheath at all. So it looks like I need to start somewhere around that hole. And what I'm going to do is just, for the pre-wrap, I'm going to use this bright zombie colored day glow made by Paracord.com. And I gutted this paracord because I want this to lay nice and flat along here on the pre-wrap. Just start wrapping it around. As I get going here, this should go pretty quick. Kind of pulling it tight as I'm going. And because this has a bottle opener in here, I don't want to go too high, and I do want to utilize these holes to finish up the other part of the wrap. So what I'm going to do here, I think, is just loosen this up. Tuck this under. Pull it tight. And then I'm just going to cut this. And that little bit I have there, just going to melt it down. And smash it flat. Okay, there's my pre-wrap. Keychain material. I'm going to take my, I think I used about 3 feet of paracord for that. It's a small knife, it'll be different for every knife. Take my orange color here, divide it in two, burn the ends in advance because you don't want to be messing with frayed ends as you're sticking them in the holes here when you finish up. So divide it in two. Yeah, I like to work this way. And here's what you do with this. You just lay it over the top of the pre-wrap, or on the edge of the pre-wrap, somewhere right in there. Hold it tight. Get it where I want it first. Okay, pull it tight. And then this is similar to the Strider wrap. With the Strider wrap, you went around 180 and then 360 degrees. This wrap, you're just going to go 180 degrees. Wrap it over the handle. And pull it tight. Go around to the other side. Hold it with your index finger and thumb just one time and over. see with this, how you can see the other color underneath. I'll go a little quicker here. So I'll just suck up video time. Haste makes waste. If you're doing this yourself on your own knife, just take the time to make sure everything's lined up really well. I mean, this is a very forgiving type of wrap, so you don't have to worry about it too much. You can always push it together. And as I mentioned before, every knife is different, how you start it, how you finish it, just depending on the structure and the makeup of the knife. Different knives have holes in different places. Because I want to leave this bottle opener, this one ends up being a little bit goofy because I can go to the end, but I don't want to go to the end. So I think what I'll probably do here, have them tight. Just run this through the hole here. Take this one. Run it through the hole here. Tie an overhand knot. That should still leave my end open enough to open a bottle, should I ever want to drink. And then you don't even need to tie the other part of this knot. What you can do is just cut the ends here and melt them down so they're not going to pull through at all. And there you have pretty cool looking wrap that's just as easy to do as you can imagine, and it ends up looking very 16th century Japan, if I might say so, like a katana wrap or a wakizashi wrap or a tano wrap. So anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.